Hey y'all, it's Stylesbyproof, and I'm just going to get straight into my first hair tutorial for YouTube and Instagram. Alright y'all, so I'm going to start by wiping my hairline with some 99 or 91% alcohol to remove any dirt or oils from my hairline that will cause the glue to reject later on in the process. Alright, so now I'm going to spray my hairline with some Got2b freeze spray and take the blow dryer and blow dry all of my baby hairs back. So this step is essential because you don't want any glue to get on your actual hairline. Later on in the process, you'll see what I'm talking about. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to add my cap. You always want to go for a cap that is the closest color to your skin tone. In my case right now, the cap is a little bit too dark for me, but to each his own. I would prefer a darker cap than a lighter cap because later in the install, you'll see that the cap does have an effect on how your lace will appear. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, just make sure that your cap is always the closest color to your skin tone. All right, so you're going to take the Got2b spray and spray it on your hairline just like you did your baby hairs. Make sure you get around your ear tab so that your cap can be molded down and no glue will get on your hair, your hairline, or anything of that nature because it will be protected by your bald cap. You want to make sure that the cap is securely melted down into your skin before you cut off any excess cap, because if you don't make sure that the Got2b glue is molding your cap to your skin, your hairline, or whatever you want to call it, once you go to cut off that excess cap, the cap will start to unravel, and it's just going to be a whole disaster. You're going to have to start the whole process over. So just make sure that your cap is molded completely down before you go ahead and cut off the excess cap. All right, y'all. So in this clip, I'm just going to be sewing down my stocking cap. This part isn't necessary. Some people go without doing this step, but I personally like to do it because it gives me like a sense of security with my install. I know that my cap won't be lifting up in the back. And to me personally, the cap is a very essential part of your install and making it last. So yeah. All right, so right now I'm going to go ahead and cut off all of the excess cap that I have left over that is not molded down into my skin. You guys could see what I was talking about when I said make sure that the cap is completely molded into your skin before you cut off any of the excess cap. Cut around the ears, the hairline. And then you're going to go back in with that 99% alcohol and wipe off any of the excess Got2b spray, glue, whatever, extra residue, just to have that okay that the glue will not resist anything. All right, so now I'm trying on my wig. It's a used wig. I used it before. I installed it before myself. So therefore, since it is used, I want it to be accurate where I put my glue. So I'm going to just take an eyebrow pencil and mark where my lace is laying. When I put it on and measure it, I'm just going to mark where the tip of my lace is laying so that I know where to put the glue, where to stop it, so that it won't be too much glue on my hairline, which will make your install look very, very, very messy. All right, y'all, it's time to get down. All right, so I use Bold Hold Active, Bold Hold, regular Bold Hold. It doesn't matter. I like Bold Hold. I just recently switched over from Ghost Bond. I'm not going to talk down on Ghost Bond because I was using Ghost Bond for a very, very, very long time. But when I switched over to Bold Hold, I did see a difference in how much my installs last. So I'm going to just stick to Bold Hold for right now. And all I'm doing is adding my layers of glue into the space where the lines that are marked up are, I'm adding the glue inside the lines. And I'm going to just go with some makeup wipes to like lighten out the lines that I marked on my forehead, so it won't be showing when I install my lace. I do about 3 coats of glue. And yeah, so now I'm adding my makeup foundation to my lace. As y'all can see, I got so much makeup on my shirt already because I made a tutorial of me doing my face before I actually did my hair, and I messed up my shirts. So yeah, I'm just going in, adding some more layers of glue. Y'all could probably skip through this part, honestly, because it's repetitive. All I'm doing is adding more layers of glue so that it could secure my lace down and my lace cannot be snatched off. If somebody want to try me. Let me stop. So get. So yeah, I'm just adding more layers. Alright, y'all. So after y'all add y'all 3 layers, 4 layers, 5 layers of glue, you're going to wait till your glue is completely clear. That means that it's dry, it's tacky, and it's ready to be laced. So now y'all just see me putting the lace into my glue. Listen to what I'm saying. Put your lace into your glue. Don't let the glue go into your lace. No, I'm playing. But yes, put your lace exactly on top of your glue. You don't want it to have any extra glue left over. You don't want it to have any glue before the lace. You know, put your lace exactly on top of your glue. Because if you don't, it's going to leave a very, very, very messy look. And it's not going to look fine. Even if you have to put your lace like I'm doing, I'm putting my lace a little bit before my glue. So that way I can just go back and add any extra lace to lay my lace down precisely to the amount of glue that I put onto my hair. So yeah. So now this step, you're just going to lay your lace down, sis. Just lay it down. That's all you got to do. Just lay it down. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. So right here, I'm just going back like I told y'all. I'm going to pin back all of my extra lace that I have left over. And I'm going to add more bolt hole active to the spots that were left out. And just do 3 layers on each little piece that's left out. And lay the rest of my lace down into the glue. Yeah. Alright, she's on. She's ready. Sis is down. The lace is melted. It's giving a lot of scalp. You see her. That's on Stylesbyproof. Nobody else. Stylesbyproof. Yes. Alright, so now we finna get into... Look at me. We are about to get into styling this beautiful lace. This beautiful install. All right, so y'all saw the style in the beginning of the video. So now y'all could just sit back, watch. It's a very, very, very simple style. I'm going to tell y'all what to do right now, and then I'm going to be quiet so y'all could just watch me do it. Basically, I'm going to this is a lace front wig. You could do this style with a full lace wig, a frontal sew-in, frontal bond-in, whatever like that. This wig is a lace front wig. So now I have to part. My parting space is very limited because I have to part around the track that separates the frontal from the tracks that are in the back. So in order to hide the track where it begins, I have very limited space to where I could put my ponytail. So I'm going to part it into a U-shaped part so that I could get a ponytail into my lace front wig. It's no big deal. It doesn't have to be a full lace. It doesn't have to be a frontal. It can be a lace front wig. All right. So then after that, y'all going to see me part a little U-shaped part in the front of the U-shaped part that I made for my ponytail. Y'all will see me part this is the part where I told y'all I parted a smaller U-shaped section into the part where I made my ponytail. This is what's going to give me my 2 little Chinese antennas in the front of my style. And after I part in the U, I'm just going to part it straight down the middle to just split the one piece into two pieces. And yeah. Well, for right now, I'm just going to pin it up so that it could stay out the way while I do my ponytail. Okay, so y'all, it's very, 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 very important that you flat iron your section where you want to put your ponytail. You could flat iron, hot comb, whatever you need to do to make sure that your ponytail is flat and it doesn't have any crinkles, curls, nothing like that, so that your ponytail can appear to be very molded and flat once you put your hair into a ponytail. You don't have to like section it off. Just make sure you run a hot comb, a flat iron, anything through your hair so that it can be flattened, straightened to the T. Okay? All right. All right, y'all. So right here, I'm just going to go in with some Fantasia holding spritz and my blow dryer and slick down any flyaways or anything of that nature that may be in my ponytail so that it could appear to be sleek and molded and sleeked down, or whatever you want to call it. All right, so now I just sectioned out some of the hair that I'm going to wrap around my ponytail. I'm going to flat iron that piece so that it is flat and it could give my ponytail that high ponytail look. Spray it with some Got2b spray. Spray it really good with some Got2b spray so that the piece can be very hard and firm, so that when you wrap it around, it won't move. And it will give you that high ponytail look that we are going for today. Alright, so you're just going to keep smoothing out that piece and wrapping it around. Smoothing it out, comb it out, do what you have to do to make sure that piece is nice and flat and smooth. And you're going to just keep wrapping it around your ponytail until you reach the end. I went in with some more holding spray so that the end could be very firm. And I just keep wrapping until I get to the very end. Alright, y'all, so right here, when I got to the end of wrapping that strip around, I'm just going to take a little tad bit of bonding glue and run it to the tip of the strip of hair and take it all the way around so that that piece can hold down and stay in place. Not too much bonding glue, because when you wrap it, you don't want to see the bonding glue. But just enough so that the piece can go around and stay in place to where you need it to stay at. I'm going to go in with some more of that Fantasia spritz. And then I'm going to take my flat iron and go around the strip of hair that I just wrapped around my ponytail and just flat iron it in a way so that it could be hard, stiff, and it won't move in any kind of way, shape, or form. Yep. You see that? If you follow the steps I just said, you can achieve this look no problem. It's not even a hard hairstyle to do, honestly. Alright, y'all, so right here I'm just going in with my hot comb and just flattening out any flyaways and making sure my ponytail is the sleekest. Alright, y'all, so now to maybe the hardest part of y'all life. I know it was the hardest part of my life for years before I could actually master it. And notice that it was actually easy. It's not even that hard, girl. So we finna do some baby hairs up in here. Alright. So I done parted out a little bit of hair and brought it to the front. I don't know what I was doing, so bear with me, please, as I bear with myself. All right, yeah, so you're going to part out just a little bit of baby hairs in the front. All right, so here's the key to baby hairs. You do not need your baby hairs to look thick. 1, you do not need your baby hairs to look thick. 2, you do not need your baby hairs to look thick. Okay? Your baby hairs should look as natural as possible, because when you look at an actual baby's hair, it's not thick. It's not thick. It is not thick. Okay? Okay. So now you're going to take your razor and just go downwards and cut off all the rest of that long hair. You're going to make your baby hair short. Not too short, but I can't explain how short, but you can watch and see exactly what I'm doing. And that is how short your baby hair should be. Okay? I went in with some Shine Gel. Lately, I've been using this product just so my baby hairs won't be so harsh. But me personally, I'm not really feeling it. I think I'm just going to stick to my She Is Bomb Goo. So, yeah. But in this video, as far as this video, I used the Shine Jam in the orange bottle. Oh my God, y'all. It's so much makeup on my shirt. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so now I'm just going to take my edge control brush, the comb side, and just play with my baby hairs and form them until I like how they are, until I get that perfect look. You know, all you have to do with baby hairs is just continue to play with them until you get them and manipulate them to your liking. It's never no perfect baby hair. Like, you know, freestyle, have fun with your baby hairs, because in real life, baby hairs are not completely formed in one spot, if you ever notice. So, yeah. Alright, so on this side, I'm just repeating the same steps that I did on the other side. Going in with that Shine Gem, cutting the long baby hairs and making them short, and then just playing around with my baby hairs until they are in the perfect shape that I like. Okay. Alright, so the baby hair is done. All you want to do is take some Got2b and spray your hairline so that it can mold down while you tie it up and finish out the rest of your install. So right now I'm just flat ironing my hair. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to flat iron, so I'll just skip over that part. And we is at the end, girl. We have made it, girl. We have made it. Look at that. Look at it. Flat, sleek, cute. I ain't even take the look, hold on. Oh my goodness. I be outdoing myself. But y'all see how I did. And I hope y'all get the gist of what I was doing in this video so that you could slay yourself while we are going through this hard time in the world. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the coronavirus that is going on in the world that is keeping y'all from booking me and getting slayed. So I'm dropping this video so that y'all can watch me and slay yourself at home until I can do it for you. Okay? Check it out. It's a little raw install. I was in love with it. Period. Y'all, please don't remind me to make up this on my shirt. Right now, I'm just going to cut my 2 little Chinese antennas. Bada bing, bada boom. And we done.